Hey y'all, Irix Guy here. Now I want to put together a video where I give everybody a side-by-side comparison of the Parrot Bebop drone with Skycontroller versus a Phantom 2 or a Phantom 2 Vision Plus. Now, I'm going to use the retail box that the Parrot Bebop came in as comparison, and I'm going to show you why. So let me take this Phantom 2 case out of the way. And obviously this would be about the same size as a Phantom 2 Vision Plus case. And let's look at this box. So you've probably already seen my Parrot Bebop drone with Skycontroller unboxing. So you know when I opened this, it was a fair representation of how big this would be to travel with. Because obviously the manufacturer, when they design their retail packaging, they want to make sure that it's all as small as possible. So you can see from a space perspective, this is about as compact as you're going to get. I mean, this is the manufacturer that designed the Parrot Bebop drone with Skycontroller. They wanted to make sure their box was optimally sized so they didn't have to waste money on shipping. So this is about as tight of a package as you're going to get for the Parrot Bebop drone with Skycontroller. So just let me close this back up. I just wanted you to see the inside to know that, you know, that's how it's laid out. Obviously the Parrot Bebop drone went on the top layer. The Skycontroller went on the bottom layer when I lifted that up. So let's use this as a size comparison. So we got our Parrot Bebop drone with Skycontroller box. And then we've got our Phantom 2 case from Blu-Rex. And you can check the link within this video's description and find both of these. But looking at this box, you're going to notice that, and I'm going to slide it this way, you're going to notice that the Parrot Bebop drone with Skycontroller box, I'm keeping them together, is not quite as long. So there's probably an inch or two. So it's probably an inch or two shorter. But when you're looking at height, so let's look at them from the bottom here. You're going to notice, wow, the Parrot Bebop drone with Skycontroller is an inch or so taller. So when you're looking at it from a size perspective, when you're traveling with this equipment, if you're using the Parrot Bebop drone with the Skycontroller, you're going to be carrying a bulkier object. Now it doesn't weigh quite as much as the Phantom 2 and the Phantom 2 batteries. But from a size perspective, as compact as you can make it. Right here with the Parrot Bebop with Skycontroller, retail box. Optimally designed packaging to accommodate the Parrot Bebop drone and the Parrot Bebop Skycontroller. It's just a larger size. Because you can see when I open up this Phantom 2 case, you got your Phantom, you got extra batteries, obviously your one battery, so that's 4 batteries, 3 there, 1 on your Phantom 2, your charger, whatever other accessories you may want to put in there, propellers, you name it. So if your decision to purchase a Parrot Bebop versus a Phantom 2 or a Phantom 2 Vision Plus, if you're basing that decision upon size from a transportation perspective, and you're not just going to want to go Bebop without the Skycontroller. If you're going Skycontroller, yeah, I mean, you know, you're going to, you may want to reevaluate your decision. Because I can show you right here. Now, if you were only going Bebop, so you're not going to take your Skycontroller and your Bebop, you can see how tiny the Bebop is. I mean, this case dwarfs the Bebop. But again, when you have that Skycontroller, when you're carrying the Skycontroller and the Bebop, and mean, you're getting into a larger case, and maybe that's not a problem for you, but I don't know. I mean, this is, I like to tell people how it is, and this is just what I found by having hands-on with these drones. And there's, I mean, it's like anything else. There's advantages to most anything, and there's disadvantages. And the big disadvantage that I see, and it still bothers me, is just the size of that Skycontroller. Because if Parrot could make a controller with the range of the Skycontroller that's as portable, if not more portable, than the Phantom 2 controller, then they've created a very portable quadcopter. But until they do, you know, from a travel perspective, regardless of how small their batteries are in comparison to the Phantom 2, they're still coming in at a bulkier size. Not heavier in weight, but bulkier size. Well, actually, the weight, maybe when you weigh the Skycontroller and the Bebop, you're probably pretty close to the Phantom 2 and the Phantom 2 controller. And obviously, the Phantom 2 batteries are heavier. But I mean, really, if you check, especially if you're flying with your traveling with your quadcopter, most of the time, well, I know I never put my batteries below the plane. I put them in my check bag. And it's highly unlikely that this, with a Phantom 2 and accessories, it's highly unlikely that it would even come close to the maximum allowed weight that an airline has for check baggage. I mean, I'm about 99% sure it probably wouldn't. So think about this. Tell me what you think. I mean, this is, you know, if you're wanting a smaller and more portable drone, and I know there's people that have rigged it's a device called the NVIDIA Shield. I've got a fan on, several fans on Irish Guys Adventure Channel, Unisden, and a few others that have successfully done that, and they've had a good experience with it. But the retail Skycontroller with the retail Parrot Bebop, I mean, you're coming in at a large form factor from a travel perspective. So I mean, you know, if you don't believe me, you know, check them out for yourself, and you'll see what I'm talking about. I mean, it's quite a difference, really. I mean, it's one of those things you got to decide. You know, what's most important for you, because right now with the Bebop, you're not going to get 4K. With the Phantom 2, if you attach a GoPro, Hero 3 Plus, Hero 4, the black model, or Hero 4 Silver has 4K now too, you can get that 4K video. So if 4K is important to you, it's probably a no-brainer to go with the Phantom 2. If 4K is not important to you, and you want to have FPV and a premium price, or not premium, but an excellent price, then you're going to be tasked with the decision: should I go Skycontroller, Parrot Bebop, or should I go Phantom 2 Vision Plus for 1080p? And I'll tell you, I haven't. I'm still getting my hands on with the Skycontroller, but unfortunately, my initial impressions are that, I don't know, I'm almost leaning towards that Phantom 2 Vision Plus, and I'm probably expressing a little bit of bias there, because I have flown the Phantom 2 Vision Plus for a few hundred successful flights, and it's been very reliable, and the video quality from the Phantom 2 Vision Plus has been very reliable. So we'll see what happens here. But again, this is just a size comparison. I want to put it all in front of your face. So thanks for watching. Be sure to subscribe. YouTube.com/IrixGuy. Y'all have a good day.